Hello to all my friends out there. I hope everyone is doing okay. Well, I found myself another candle, Forest Blend. And I thought, wow, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like pine cones. But it isn't. It's just a really nice, really nice smell. I love it. So if I find good candles, I'm just going to buy them now while I can find them, because I had a dry spell and I couldn't find any, and that was not good. So I made myself some black tea. One bag makes some nice black tea, and it tastes so good if it's freshly brewed and it's not too strong. So tonight I'm excited because I'm going to make one of the recipes that one of the followers left under comments, and what it was is you can make your onion rings out of pancake mix. So I'm excited. Maybe everybody else has tried this, but I have never tried this, so I am very excited to try this. So I have half a cup of pancake mix. And it calls for, if it was 1 cup, it's 2/3 cups water. So I need about 1/3 cup water. So I'm going to pour it in here carefully so I don't get my pancake mix too thin for my onion rings. Also, I wanted to mention onion rings are very delicious with beef rice aroni. So I could have made that if I would have thought of it. And so let's just mix this pancake mix up. So it's really hot here, unbearably hot, so I have my air conditioner on. So on the news today, they said this starting tomorrow is going to be the peak of the heat, and it's going to go on until October. And so I thought, well, you know, as cheap as I am, if the peak hasn't hit yet, you know, I've been griping about the heat. I will run my air until Christmas. It's just too hot. So, okay, so I'm excited. Okay, now. So, this is a yellow onion. That's just one I was able to get cheap. So, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm going to have onion rings in a second. This is one of those things that's so much better homemade, you know. And I already located my tongs. Wow, I'm getting efficient. There's been some pretty inefficient stuff. But this is supposed to be like you guys are in my... Oh, this looks like it's working out really good. So this will be ready in a minute. Today I was walking my 2 hours, and you know, I was a stylist all my life, and a lot of people, ooh, these look good, you guys. A lot of people would come into the salon just because they were lonesome, you know, they were lonesome for some company. And today, for the first time in the shopping center, I got that sense, you know, that people are somewhat lonesome. So, I think it's rather dangerous. I think we need to stay lonesome until after the first of the year. Look at this, you guys. Ooh, and I didn't write it in my notebook. Look at this, you guys. Now those are some awesome looking onion rings for sure. Yummy. You know, this is one of those things when you eat out and you pay for the onion rings, they're so tasty when you eat them out. How about if they were just using pancake mix? Our special deluxe onion rings. Those are not deluxe onion rings, those are pancake mix on onions. You know what though, honestly, sometimes, and this is another thing, I think people are just sick of their own cooking. I'll risk the coronavirus. I can't. I've been a germphobe. I guess, you know, I used to tell my son, don't disrupt the dirt, don't disrupt anything. Our own germs won't kill us. But I think we should exercise care for the next. Ooh, yummy. These look really, really good. Look at this. Look at this tasty looking onion ring. You gotta try this. Yummy, 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 yummy. And it's quick too. Yummy. I want to make some fried zucchini with pancake mix. I think that'd be good. So just because we're lonesome, just because we're sick of being, you know, it's like house arrest, really. You know, when it first started, I thought, wow, this is unendurable. This is like house arrest. Well, now I'm institutionalized. I do not want to pick this stuff up. You know those inmates that get institutionalized? Oh, hurt me, put me in solitary confinement. I was in the store the other day, and I had my mask on, and I had my gloves on, and I thought, you know what? Why should we be any other way forever? There's no germs, you know? So, yummy. I am very lucky to have all my lovable followers. You know, you feel the love from your subscribers, and also welcome to all the new subscribers. It's awesome. You know, I can't believe it. Of course, I was telling my son, in a way, this is what I did all my life. You know, I would create clienteles of lovable women. Yes, very lovable women. And then I turned into a barber, and then I got clienteles of lovable men. I love men, yes. I think that might have something to do with my lovable son. So I went to Walmart and I bought some tasty, you know, Walmart has the best deals on hamburger buns. These were like 84 cents. Look at these. You cannot beat Walmart. I'm there all the time. One of the girls at McDonald's really kind of cracked me up. She goes, "This is your second home." And I go, "Yeah, That's true. My second home of hell when I'm walking around in the heat. I do get a lot of awesome deals. Okay, look at this. This is a Walmart hamburger from my second home, Walmart. And what I did was, because I love this. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. What I did was, this is a partially, look how easy the onion rings were, you guys. This is I bought this stuff for $1. Also, though, I could make some really good pancakes and eggs. And so I have my partial soy hamburger, and I embedded some jalapenos on the top. I need some diced green chilies on the top. Look at this. So this is a cheap meal and a tasty meal. So even though I want to be incredibly cheap for the rest of the year, and I want to have some very cheap food, look at this yumminess. This will do. I think these hamburgers are about, let's see, is this better? These hamburgers are about 50 cents. I don't know if I'm crazy about eating soy that much. Perhaps we should let the Chinese have it. Oops. So, I think we should be careful for the rest of the year, definitely. Why not? It's only a few more months, and we'll go into that in a minute. This is one of my better ones, you guys. Wow, thanks to the follower that told me about the pancake. The pancake the pancake mix on the, boy, was that easy. But I have to give it a taste test, because if it doesn't taste good, what good is it? I don't think something could look this good and taste bad. I really don't. Ooh, yummy. This is what I do when I eat out, and I don't care how nice the place is. Like I always tell my son, remember, we're paying them. And if they piss us off, well, hey, they never do. They like us. We tip good. Now, let me taste this. Ooh, my mouth is watering. Yummy, yummy. This is so good. This is better than the way I make them. I never knew about this. That's delicious. I gotta write that in my notebook. All right. I got a Netflix mini-series for you, The Last Kingdom. I have been watching this. I've only seen episode 1, and I love it. Okay, I switch from gallons of water to cases of water. You know, I just buy them at Walmart, because if I have to load them out of here, it's easier in a case. Okay, here I am in San Diego in the peak fire season. For the rest of September, which is bad enough, all the way through the month of October. We're having very bad Santa Ana winds, which is blowing the fire all over the place, and the backcountry may lose power. The backcountry's burning. I knew it was. I could see the smoke was coming from somewhere. It's really bad here. SDSU topped 1,000 cases of corona over the weekend. Okay, so you might be going, well, it's 1 block from where I live. A COVID nest. That's just the beginning. Okay, now I want to talk to you about, okay, so for like a cheap meal, if we find cheap meals, this is a cheap meal. If we find cheap meals now, and we're very, very conservative with our money, I bought, I think it was about 40 of those soy burgers, partially soy burgers. I think you get 16 for $10 or $11, and I bought 40. I ate all the chicken, so it was hamburger, chicken, and I show you guys the bacon ends, but in case, I'm getting like 30 subscribers per day, which is unbelievable. Okay, here's the bacon ends I bought if you've never seen them. And what I do is I package them up in small packages and freeze them, but I have to rearrange everything to fit them in the freezer. Chicken, hamburger, and bacon. You can get by on that. The bacon ends are cheap. The partially soy hamburgers are cheap, and the Walmart bags of chicken are cheap. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about an unlivable wage. Okay, when the wage is unlivable, that means you don't have enough wage to cover the cost of living. So now what has to be done is steps have to be taken before things get really critical and out of hand. And so they expect you to go to the food bank. They know that your unlivable wage is not enough money. And don't let any moron tell you you have no right to go to the food bank if you are working for a minimum wage. Okay, I don't know if this is the most current, but they're saying $7.25 for the minimum wage. When the rents are $1,500 and $1,600, is impossible. Los Angeles is high, $8. Atlanta, Georgia, $5.15. Seattle, Washington, $9.32. But you can bet the rents are very high. So what has to be done and what has to be accepted is you have to share a house or an apartment. You have to. You're not making enough money. You have to go to the food banks, the food pantries, and the churches regularly so that you don't have to buy food. You know, I did the stockpile recipe with 50-cent cans on purpose. So say if you go out to a $9 meal, which is a modest meal if you eat it out, as opposed to 18 cans of food, so you don't run out of food. And it's not the best food ever, but it is food, you know. And and you have to buy used clothes, used furniture, and you have to work 2 or 3 jobs. That's what I did. And then the other thing is you have to say, okay, I want to move out of a paid wage into some kind of merchandise business. And you might be thinking, I can't. Well, you can. Okay, you see this jewelry? You buy some. What I do is I hand pick the stuff. The watch, I'll be selling it soon, but I want the lady to go over it first. And you can find these. And you just sell them for a little bit more money. See, cute little heart? And you just sell it. It doesn't matter if it's clothes, if it's curbside junk. You say, I'm going to find me some kind of merchandise and move to the merchant class. And as you get better at it, you're going to earn more money. And you're going to be in less jeopardy. Okay, so we have the eggs and the toast, the sandwich and fruit or small salad, sandwich and small salad, and a soda. And then some kind of cheap meal. Okay, now I want to talk to you about uninhabitable areas. The backcountry of San Diego is close. Those fires used to come every 20 years. Now it's like 4 and 5 years. The whole frickin' thing is on fire, and it's been on fire, and they're saying get ready for more. So you have to say, am I living in an uninhabitable area? Okay, if these COVIDs are going to be striking very close to where I live, I have to say to myself, Is this a place I want to live? Is this dangerous? Yes, it is. Okay. If you live in an area with dangerous floods, you might want to say to yourself, maybe I'm getting the hell out of here. How about freeze zones? Maybe I'm getting the hell out of here. How about areas prone to violence? Yes. That is not somewhere you want to be living. So it's not that easy to get out. But if you say in your mind, okay, I'm going to find a way out of here. I'm going to find a way to share a house. I am going to find a way to do some kind of merchandise business, whether it be eBay, swap meet. Okay, so now I want to talk to you guys about psychic activity. Okay, many years ago, I would, through no fault of my own, get some. And so most Christians are going, it's undesirable. And I thought, wow, this is awful. I don't know what I can do about it. Well, the conclusion I finally came is if I'm not pursuing this psychic activity, then I am not responsible for acquiring it. Usually, you're minding your own business. And so I just wanted to mention to any of you, if you should be unfortunate enough to come in contact with some, I don't think it's proper to blame yourself when you just received it, not asking for it. So it can happen. So, okay, I think you got to try these. This is the best onion rings I ever made. They're really crispy. This would make delicious zucchinis or anything you wanted to deep fry. This would probably come out good in an air fryer. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all. And thank you to all the new followers. And thank you to all the old followers.